Hi everyone, I'm here today to do the controversial parenting tag, and now I just want to say, even though these are what I choose for me and my family, it may not work for you and your family. I don't want any horrible comments, I don't want any judgment, I don't want any arguments. This is what I think, okay? So let's get started. The topics are pro-life versus pro-choice. Now I am 100% pro-choice. I have a few friends who have needed to terminate pregnancies for their own reasons. I myself don't think I ever could, unless there was like a major reason, like sexual abuse that ended up in a pregnancy. That is where I feel that it is just in general pro-choice. You yourself can do whatever you want with your own body. No one can tell you any differently. Baby wearing. I am 100% for baby wearing. My 18-month-old son is not a fan of carriers anymore. He does like me to carry him, but he doesn't like a sling or an ergo or something. When he was younger, I used a Moby wrap and he loved it, and then I got an ergo. Used it for a couple of months. He started getting to that age where he just wanted to walk everywhere. But if you have a newborn or a young child, baby wearing, I love it. It made my life so much easier. Circumcision. This is a big topic. I am 100% against circumcision. This is just what I have chosen for me and my family. I have done my research. I have chosen not to circumcise my son. And if we had another son, I would definitely not circumcise. Adoption. I'm all for adoption. In Australia, it is quite difficult to adopt. I don't know everything about it, but I just know that it is quite hard. You have to jump through quite a few hoops to be able to adopt a child. Baby piercing. Completely against it. Why does your 6-month-old need their ears pierced? If it's because your daughter looks like a boy, put a headband on her. Put some pink clothes on her. She doesn't need her ears pierced. Let her wait until she's old enough to decide she wants it. Then she can take care of them herself. She understands the importance of taking care of a piercing. And to go along with this, I am 100% against piercing with a piercing gun. It is not safe. It is not sanitary. You cannot autoclave a piercing gun. It is plastic. Go to a reputable piercer or tattooist and get pierced with a needle. It might not be as sudden, it might take a little bit longer, but it is definitely worth it in the end. Breast milk versus formula. I definitely believe that breast milk is best, though I both breastfed and formula fed. There is no difference between them for my son. He is completely happy and healthy, so really it's up to you. If you can breastfeed, great, go for it. Breastfeed all you want. If you cannot, formula is there to help. Would you rather feed your child or have them starving? That's how I feel. Spanking. I am for spanking. There is a difference between spanking and abusing your child. We spank. I really don't have to that often, but yes, we are for spanking. Co-sleeping. I am all for it. I co-slept Joby from when he was born in the hospital. We stayed for 3 nights. He slept with me. And then we continued it on at home. He didn't sleep in his own bed until I think he was 9 or 10 months old. And even then, it was a very long process to transfer him from my bed to his bed. He's now 18 months old and sleeps in his bed all night. He sleeps in the cot, not a bed. But sometimes he does come back into bed with me, and I love it. I love the cuddles. Home versus public versus private versus charter schooling. I don't really know much about it all here. I don't really know much about schooling in general, seeing as I only have an 18-month-old. I haven't really had to think about it much. I don't know. Do what you feel is right for your family, though I think I would send Joby to public or private school. Vaccinations. I'm all for vaccinations. Enough said. Medicating children when it's necessary. Cloth versus disposable diapers. I'm all for cloth. If you want to use cloth, go for it. I think you're a super mum if you can deal with that much poop. We tried it with Joby and I couldn't do it. I was also very depressed when I tried it, so I think that also had to do with it. We use disposables. When we have another child, I will be trying that cloth again, though whatever works for you, really. And the cry it out method. I used to be completely against the cry it out method. Now that Joby is sleeping in his own bed, we do not typically let him cry it out. We let him sook it out. So he will go to bed, and sometimes he won't be happy with going to sleep, and he'll sook and he'll play around in his cot, and then he'll fall asleep typically. If he cries, actually cries, I will go in and I will give him a cuddle and get him up and make sure he's okay, and then I will put him back down. We don't let him scream to sleep. Right? I don't like that. But sooking, that's fine. Okay, well, that's all the questions. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is pretty controversial, and I have been known to write some controversial statuses on Facebook before, and I'm just a very controversial parent. I like to know exactly what I'm doing, and I have my own views and opinions on everything. So yeah, I hope you like this. Please comment, rate, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!